Hello, and this is James Sorge back with Memorial Quest, a quest in honor of Glenn the Great and Dark Nation, who have recently passed away, and we're starting level 3, part 2. We're going to be heading towards the ferry so we can get our life back, and we have 100 rupees. This is for the bomb room that's in level 3. Have a heart, man. And we're just killing the Octoroks. How many of these have I killed over the years? What, a couple of thousand at least? Maybe a million? I don't know. How many times I played Zelda? Okay. Kill them. Fairy. Moving down. Avoid the P-hats. That's lovely. And moving up, Lever's dead. Now we have the white sword, so they die a whole lot easier. God Clock. And kill the blue Octorok and everything else. Get the rupees. Once again, throw out the power bracelet, and we're into level 3. Once again, a Wizrobe level. And we move the block. And you can notice things are going to go a lot easier now that we got the white sword thing and the blue ring. We're going to take less damage, and basically things are going to take half the hits to kill, so we're moving on pretty good. Unfortunately, Virus are one enemy that the white sword does not kill in one hit. They still split into keys. Ow. And we use a little hit detection to get past the red and blue bubbles there. Kill the Keystead. I don't want to see any bats in my belfry again. Once again, just skipping all this. Zols die and drop items now. They don't split into gels. That's good. Ooh, get that fairy if we can. Have a heart, man. Thank you for the fairy. And we used the ladder to cross over, and now we got a keyhole, so we're just gonna kill the red Wizrobes and then move on. Statues and traps, how lovely. You see blue ring being a huge help here. And in Glenn's Quest, he originally did this with the wooden sword, which was like crazy, crazy, crazy. And there's a blue Wizrobe, much easier to kill now. 4. Dead. And it's a ringleader, so all the enemies die. So we get the map, get the God Clock, get a heart, and we move on. And you can see symmetry is once again key in this level, amazingly. And walk through the wall, there's a Dig Dogger. Use Gleog's trick, throw the bomb, blow the whistle. And the Dig Dogger kids take damage. Wish I had the boomerang, that would help so much. Not that block, move that block, and we're moving on. Get the rupees. And once again, moving over there. And here's the Dark Nation tribute room. You can see clearly spelled out Dark Nation. Blow open a wall. And here's a Wizrobe with some bubbles. Once again, not all that hard. Just don't want to get hit by the spells. But you don't have to worry about him. Once again, line battling here, like I discussed in a previous video. That gets away from the spells. And coming into one of the change rooms, this was the bombs room in the original quest, but we moved the key here so we can move the ladder. Don't know if this gets keylogged, that's certainly something to be debated. Dead blue wizrobe, and the key is ours. And we'll go to the next room. The dongos. Dead. And that door opens. And a Patra, how lovely. It's a little early to see one of those. Fortunately, no statues to make things worse, so I can easily move around the room. And I have full life, so that makes things really easy. Here, remember, there was one in Demo Second Quest as well, but that had a whole bunch of statues, so I had to nerf the hit points in order to get it beatable, but not that one. That one had no statues or anything with it. That was good. Okay, moving down. And open that door. Kill the virus. Scan White Sword being a huge help here. Finally get that thing dead, and we're going to take a passageway. And now we're going to go to the other side. Okay, nothing here. We'll probably still kill the Red Wizards for good measure. We don't want to take a whole bunch of damage. Dead. Another one coming, and dead. DED and loving it. Moving on. Virus and bubbles. Okay, a whole bunch of Zols. I'll take the rupees they gladly drop, and any fairies and anything else, that would be nice too. Don't need those bombs really, so we'll just get out of there and go to the next room. Dig Dogger again. Bomb, whistle. Take a hit. And he dies pretty quickly. Kill the keys. And they're gone. Moving on to the next room. Once again, more Vires. Dead. And dead. And we walk through the wall, and we find like we gotta be a little careful here. Tight quarters, and we don't have any boomerang to help us, so once again, White Sword being an absolute huge help here. The nerf was really, I think, necessary. Imagine, I've done this with the wooden sword. I died a ton. And down the stairway. Some cooked bat. And once again, we can just walk over the water to avoid the traps. These keys are dead. And oh, I bet you'd like to have more bombs. Pay 100 rubies, get the bombs. That'll be a bigger help later. You know how I feel about limited weapons, especially when you only have like 8 of them. And now we're heading back. Walk through the wall. Virus regenerate. That sucks. Dead. And going back, statue is firing. Who cares? And we'll kill these souls to get more rupees and stuff. Don't really need the heart at the moment. Not even worry about the virus there. Get the bombs. And they're dead. Don't really need the heart. Kill the souls, make sure I get the rupees. Don't really need the hearts so much. Don't really need to kill the virus at this point. We've cleared out these rooms. We're basically going back to that push block room in the beginning. And once again, going to use the Gleeok trick to get past the red bubble. But we got to get a better. There we go. A better setup. Time about 1:39 on this quest. Not terrible. In the whole run, I get a little over 6 hours. Wish I could have done it, but getting stuck kind of didn't help in some areas. So. And now we move the block. There's the keyhole. And we don't need to kill those. Into a room with a Gleeok. Statues being a little annoying, but nothing horrible. Get the heart container. And we get the Triforce. Level 3 is complete. Yay, the hardest level in this whole quest. Alright, this is James Sword signing off. I'll talk to you later. See you in level 4. Bye!